morning, it's Boxing Day and I am on my way over to Guiseley, which is in West Yorkshire. So I've just made my way through Otley and I'm heading up West Chevin up to Guiseley. I am here today to run the famous Chevin Chase Boxing Day race. It's about 7 miles, mixed terrain, there's some roads but most of it's off-road, and it's a really good fun, well turned out event. There'll be a lot of people doing this today and there's a lot of fast runners do this one. Yeah, it's quite a popular one, I believe. I've only ever run it once before, and obviously with it being on a Boxing Day, it's not always the most sociable activity to be doing when you've got friends and family. But anyway, I'm heading over to Guiseley, so I'm going to get myself there and I'll come back to you in a bit. Right, managed to get parked, and it's a little bit of a way to the actual start line, so I'm going to use the bit of road I've got to run down to the start line as a warm-up. So I just had the obligatory spend a penny stop in one of them cubicles, and that was entertaining. Then put it down flat, so it was rocking around like crazy. Interesting start. Right, come on, let's get the warm-up done. So I'm completely ill-prepared for this race. I signed up to it months ago, early in the year, but it's a sell-out event, so whether you can do it or not, you have to sign up just to ensure you've got a place if you want to run. Anyway, it was looking like a busy family day today, but as things have turned out, in the 11th hour I managed to get a window of opportunity to come and run and do this run. So it was literally throw some things together and get myself over here. I've literally just doing my 1 mile warm-up, which I've nearly done, and it's 10 to 11. The race starts at 11. There are 4 waves. I think they start off at 5-minute intervals, and there's a section on the route that's quite narrow, so it's to try and just eliminate everybody gathering at that point, because it can get really busy and people stood around just waiting to get through. So hopefully we don't get caught up in that. I'm not sure. I put a time down, which is the time that I did last time I ran it. I'll put that up there now, if I can find it. And that's the time that I put down, which puts me in the first wave as one of the faster ones. I think I did quite well last time. I think I won a place in my age group category. Anyway, that's by the by. So yeah, we'll see what we can do today, but not expecting big things given that I wasn't planning on being here today. So yesterday consisted of lots of food, lots of alcohol, as you would do on pushing the boat out on Christmas Day. Not expected to be running this race today. Oh, it's going to be fun. If nothing else, it'll be fun. So this bit down here is the start line. The finish is actually beyond here. So when we come back in, you come past here and down to the bottom of the hill. We finish at a school down there, so a little bit past. So when you think you're finished, you haven't. So the route goes out up this road, out of the housing estate, up Carlton Lane, which is a little country lane, and then you turn off onto a path. Then there's quite a lot of trail. You go through into Chevin Forest, which is where they have the park run, a few miles round through there. From there you come back up Surprise View, which is effectively climbing up a cliff, which is going to be a challenge. Then back across some road work, some flat road, and then you turn onto another path where there's a puddle of doom or whatever they call it. It's a massive puddle of water. It's quite slippy and boggy on that section, so we'll be getting blathered on there before back onto the road, down onto this section and through to the finish. So yeah, it's quite a fun run. I think it's 7 miles-ish, somewhere around about there. So a challenge in 7 miles. I wasn't sure which road we choose to wear, so I've gone for the Peregrine 12s, I think they are, this ones that I had in the cupboard. I wasn't sure whether to go with the mud talons, but there's a lot of road and the mud talons won't like that bit. I've got the trail flies, but they're quite cumbersome maybe. They're good for longer distance stuff, but not necessarily speed. So I've opted for these, we'll see if it's right, who knows. Better than road shoes, isn't it, and carbons. A lot of people starting to gather now. Got 5 minutes until the first group goes. Wave 1 at 11 o'clock.
I do sessions in these, it's like
Beautiful day for chasing the Chevin. Thanks to everyone who entered last year, and the organisers and the sponsors and the marshals. Between us we raised £20,000 for mostly local charities and good causes. On your marks, get set, go!
Up to the first bit of track. 1 mile done. 6:11 or something. This is where it gets narrow. That's where it snarls up. Thankfully, I'm a bit further up front, so I haven't caught up there. Whoa, that's rough on the foot. But the camera doesn't show it, but it is. Wow. Thank you all! Oh, wow. Climb. He's Chevin climb. Brutal. Come on, Ted, something about. Oh, surprise view. This is really tough and gets steeper. Oh. It's about a mile of flat with a strong head on wind. Oh. How are you doing? This is where the start line was. Now we've got to go to the bottom of the hill. Hello. Well done. Right, come on, let's. Couldn't get in again. I think you're on the hill. Average pace 6:29, 44:42. I think that's slower than last time. Oh, I'm getting older. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Thank you very much. Lovely. Thank you. Cheers. I'll try and find out. Medium.
Medium is here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
Mark it.
You can, yeah. Oh, my thing's covering it, but it's under there. Look. Thank you very much. Cheers.
The other blue one, I absolutely love.
Oh, nice steady cool down back to the car. Wow. So that's a really good t-shirt. They do good t-shirts at Chevin Chase. Hopefully it's come up there. You can have a quick look at that. But yeah, that is it's a brilliant event. I mean, hopefully the camera just picked up how much the atmosphere there is. So many people turn out and support that. You feel quite special running around there. You feel like a celebrity with all them people. But yeah, it was good, and that was a right battle. There was quite a number of runners who were jostling with. I were overtaking them, they were coming past me, so a bit of back and forth. And then that sprint finish is just, you're all in right up to the finish. And obviously you'll see that muddy path that I mentioned. There is some muddy bogs and water on there. You're trying to stand upright. Obviously burnt out because you've done, what, six miles or so by the time you get onto that. So your legs are tired, you try to stay upright and you end up just ploughing right through the middle of the water holes. It's the easiest and probably the safest way. You can sometimes go down trying to avoid them. Anyway, I am all done, so that was a quick out run, and I'm heading back home to enjoy the rest of my festive celebrations with the family. So until the next one, keep running. I'll see you again soon.